Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex, and to find out much more about me and how to book a session with me, you can find all that information in the description box below. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the like button as well. Today is Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. So today we are going to be doing the full moon in Sagittarius angel messages. So in the background I do have the healing frequency playing in a Sagittarius full moon June 2023, full moon meditation, full moon June 23 or June 3rd, strawberry moon. So we are in the strawberry moon for this time. So this is excellent. I do have my water here. It is hot in the apartments. So, okay. And I also have some candles burning in the background as well. I have an orange candle and a white candle burning. So let us get started here, shall we? And be able to clear the energy. And then we'll get started with the reading and stuff like that. Clear the energy. I have some crystals here. I have a rose quartz, orange citrine, green aventurine, and a purple amethyst. We're going to be releasing the old and welcoming in the new with this full moon. Alright, I'm going to put this out a little bit. Okay, so let us get in here to the reading. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is the reading for the full moon in Sagittarius, June 3rd, 2023. So we have the Moonology deck that we're going to be using first, by Yasmin Poland. Awesome. Love the deck. Highly recommend if you do not have the deck. Okay. So, what does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius, June 3rd, 2023? What does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius? Okay. How funny that card came out. You guys are gonna die when I pull this card. Alright. Okay. So we have some interesting things that are coming up on the full moon this month of today. And it is, the first card is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So right now we are being called to look at the bigger picture of things in our lives right now. So we're looking at what can we expand, what can we get rid of, or what can we refine is the word that I'm looking for, and things like that. So what is it basically that needs the adjustments in our lives in order for us to be able to move forward for the greatest and higher good, and then also to be able to come into a greater understanding of what our purpose is. So it's all about expanding and self-expansion at this time. So I feel like this is all about us allowing ourselves to come into alignment of our path and pushing past our breaking points and allowing us to move forward from what our hearts are desiring. So it may be a bigger dream that we are desiring, but it's all about us going forward and things like that, and expanding and growing. So what is it that is holding you back from moving forward is what the angels are really saying. So that is an amazing work right there. So the next card here is that it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So what the angels are saying is that, I feel like this is in regard to the first card here, is that it's all about us letting go of the ego. Saying, letting go of the what ifs, the could not, would not, should not, all that good stuff. Not letting other people influence our decisions and how we move forward with our lives. Whether they meet us halfway or they are meeting us of where we are needing to be. And if they can't meet us, then it's time to release and let them go. It's allowing people in our lives that only want the best and greatest higher good for us at this time. So that is an amazing download and an amazing message in regard to moving forward and things like that. So all about letting go of the negativity in order to grow. So next here is that we have is believe in the impossible, blue moon. So having faith in your dreams and letting go of the doubt is important during this full moon that we are having. So if you want to move to a different location, put that manifesting in your heart right now. Manifest it. Believe in it. Work toward it. If you want to go back to school, again, work toward that dream. And things like that. Everything takes a little bit of action part in our step, and then the universe will meet us halfway. Put pictures around you in your apartment or home or wherever you live to remind you of what your goals are. And then that will be part of your manifestation of what your heart desires. So that is an important step in the process and things like that. Next is South Node. And it is, don't let your past hold you back. And this is what the angels are saying is, don't let fear hold you back. Don't let past failure hold you back, because there's no such thing as failure, in my eyes. The only failure that is there is that if you don't even try, and things like that. So, and my best friend taught me that as well. And so, I stick with that lesson, because we had the same mentality in that. So, even if something didn't work out the first time, doesn't mean that it can't work out. It was just all about timing and things like that. So, is now the right time for you to take action on your dream? That's up to you. The universe is calling you, but are you willing to listen? That's the key. That is definitely the key. The next one here is Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So, you are being rewarded for all the hard work that you have put into things. Now is the time to enjoy the labors of your work. And things will blossom and to be able to grow and to be able to manifest even more. So, that is an amazing thing right there. So, that is that. That is an amazing accomplishment. So the overall here is that we have is emotions are running high. Supermoon. So we may feel a bit imbalanced as we go in on this journey of going toward our goal. And we may put pressures on ourselves and expectations upon ourselves of what we think others might have toward us. But it's important to block all that out. Again, that's going back, it's time to release negativity, but to go for what we believe in. Go for that justice. You deserve justice. So, important to maintain the balance during this process, is what the angels are saying. So the next card here that we have is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So that is really awesome. So we know things are coming, and this is an amazing journey ahead, and we're just going to go for the goal. And this is going to happen rapidly, as long as we believe in ourselves. So that is an amazing thing about that. So that is really awesome. Alright. You know, I was going to go to another card deck, but they're having me do a different one. And I hardly ever do this deck anymore. It used to be one of my all-time favorites. Still is. But it is Diana Cooper, Archangel Animal. Okay. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say for our journey. Alright. So, what does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius? What does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius? Ooh, okay, 2 wanted to come out. I love when I have confirmation on the things. Yay, I love that. We're just having a lot of hoppers here. Okay, so the first 2 cards that came out is amazing. B, good luck. Prosperity, spread heart healing with joy. Archangel Primanelek, however you pronounce that, angel. It's all about going for your gold. You have prosperity and abundance on your side. You have luck. Which we had in the first card in the last deck. So, that's amazing. So, and it'll be sweet, too. So, the next card here is that we have, along with that card, is Badger. Bring your life into balance. Archangels Mary and Sandalphon. So, important to remain grounded during these transitions. Have positivity. So that it's not overwhelming, not going to overwhelm us and not bring us out of balance. Because the more that we are in balance, the more we are able to manifest. So the next card here is that we have is Ant. And cooperate for the highest good of the community. Archangel Primanalak. That dude again. So, this is all about you are the co-creator of your world, along with the universe, God, however you want to source, however you want to say it. You just have to believe in yourself. And to the circle of life, the wheel of fortune, and keep the faith. You gotta bring the Lion King in there, as that is a message. Alright, and the next two cards here is that we have is Camel, be forbearing and patient, with Archangel Jophiel. And then Tiger, accept your magnificence, Archangel Raphael. So it's all about accepting who you are and allowing yourself patience with yourself during these times. And not being your own worst critic during these times and things like that. So it's important to be able to heal those wounds that we have in order to be able to move forward on our journeys and things like that. So that is awesome. The next here is that we have is Whale. Live as fully conscious being, Archangel Mary and Jules. So it's all about going with the flow. Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming, as Dory would say. So that is there. Allowing ourselves to go with the flow of things. Even if it's not the way that we expect it to turn out. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason in everything. Monkey is next. Experience all that life has to offer with Archangel Raphael. He's a significant dude today. Having compassion, having mercy, having forgiveness on yourself is very important during this time. So, that is very important. Could also deal with relationships if you take it that level, because this is a very relationship soulmate twin flame card. But it doesn't have to be. Remember, this is for everybody. But you take it how you need to hear, or what the messages come through for you. Okay. The overall card here is that we have is Cat. Time to be independent. Be relaxed and independent. Archangel Raphael. Another Archangel Raphael card. Very much around during this full moon. So, awesome. It helps to remain grounded. The next card here is that we have a Snake. Live according to your divine essence, the elemental kingdom. So be aware of people that deceive you during this time. So, keep an eye out. And it's also allowing yourself to shed your skin of the old and coming into a new time and a new essence. So that is there, and that is awesome. And the last deck that we're going to use for the messages, well, we have one more after this, so I apologize. So we have Kyle Gray, Angel Prayers. Another awesome deck that I love. Okay. So, what does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius? What does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius. Huh. Not surprised by that. Not surprised again. Now everything is just repeating. So the first card here is that we have is synchronicities. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So what is your sign from the universe in order to be able to move forward with this journey that you are embarking on? So that is incredibly amazing. It's amazing to see the signs and symbols and things like that. And Archangel Metatron is going to be sending you them to help you along this path. So that is pretty awesome in itself. Next here is what we have is spiritual gifts with Archangel Rosriel. Thank you, Rosriel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. And this is all about allowing ourselves to grow, allowing ourselves to expand, and moving forward. So, all about expansion. Count your blessings, and it is thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So, having gratitude of where you are at during this time. So, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. The next card here is that we have is transformation, change, transition, moving into a new light. Archangel Zachiel. Thank you, Zachiel, for supporting me to transform from past challenges. So that is awesome. Love that card. The next card here is manifesting miracles. Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So again, transformation, manifesting, which we talked about earlier. To see how the messages are colliding with each other? Amazing. I can't make this stuff up. Next card is balance, sign of Libra. Time for you to have balance and things. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. And I don't think there's any other way that I can explain the balance part. Because I have explained it multiple times already. Alright. Okay. And then last but not least is the Soul Lessons card for this full moon. Okay. So, what does everybody need to know for this full moon in Sagittarius? What does everybody need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius? Very fitting. Alright. So, the first card here is that we have is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creativity. Let me start that again. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, imagination. So this is all about expansion. You have the creative. There are a multitude of creative ways that you can expand what you are trying to manifest in your world. So, now is the time to think outside of the box. Think of the macro scale. Looking at the bigger picture. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So letting go of fear. Fear is only an illusion. Fear is an illusion, and we have to step out of that fear to be able to let it past us, so that way we can move into our path, because fear is what holds us back, and that's just an illusion. We can do anything that we put our minds to, just that we have to believe in ourselves. The next is the relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So, talked a little bit about that earlier. the interconnectivity, the circle of life. So those people that will be there to help you and guide you are meant to stay in your life. The people that are not meant to be there will fade away. So there we go. That is there, and that is awesome. So that is the end of the reading. I hope you enjoy this reading. It has been a blast doing the reading today. If you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the like button as well. I will leave all the information in the description box below of where you can find me. And of course, you can get a personalized reading on my Etsy shop at Advice by Alex. And that is where you can find me. So until next time, everybody, God bless you, angel blessings, and I will talk with you later. Bye, everybody.